working of miracles, to another prophecy, to another the discernment of spirits, to another various kinds of tongues, to another the interpretation of tongues. All these are activated by one and the same Spirit, who allots to each one individually, just as the Spirit chooses. Of healing by the one Spirit.
We love you, Harry! We love you, We love you, Harry!
You were.
We love you, Harry! Love you, love you, love you! Woo! Love Megan as well.
Ooh, that was Prince Harry. The Britain, they miss Harry because they haven't seen him. He is the hero, he is the patriot, he is the soldier and a veteran, and a very, very hardworking person, him and his wife. And the Britain knows it, and look at that many people love seeing Harry. So happy. They said people British will be throwing him eggs. No, they so happy to see him, and I'm so happy that he is there, and he is welcomed by the British. So, good King Harry. Well done, my man. The crowd cheered for Prince Harry as he arrives at St. Paul's Cathedral, London today. The UK Prince is in the UK to celebrate the Invictus Games, but will not see his father. This is from Town and Country. It says Prince Harry's popularity in UK has declined since he and Meghan walked away from royal life 4 years ago. However, there were plenty of people keen to see him as he arrived at St. Paul's Cathedral today for a service marking 10 years of the Invictus Games. There were some loud cheers from those gathered outside the cathedral when Harry arrived just before 5 p.m. London. The prince waved as he walked up the step alone and turned to give another wave before entering the building. The service of Thanksgiving celebrates the 10th anniversary of the Games that Harry founded in 2014. The initiative has since been credited from transforming the life of wounded and sick servicemen and women across the globe. Harry's fleeting presence in the UK has been dominated by discussion around the fact he is not seeing his father or brother, Kensington Palace and Buckingham Palace have been silent on the subject of Harry's team issued a telling statement yesterday saying that Prince Harry was unable to see his father due to the King's commitment and he hopes to see him soon. At the same time, as Harry attended the service at St. Paul, the King and Queen were meeting guests at the first garden party at the season at Buckingham Palace. Those who, let's see him cheering by people. Those who gathered outside at the cathedral today to catch a glimpse of the prince appeared to be mixture of people who had come down specifically for Harry's appearance and those who had found themselves in the area and paused to see what's going on. There was also strong media presence both inside and outside the cathedral. Lily Chen from Melbourne was there with her husband after they decided to come to catch a glimpse of the prince while visiting their daughter in the UK. She describes as very exciting to see Harry, adding, "We sympathize with him. He is also part of the history of Lady Diana. We feel sorry for him. He seems to be an outcast now." The prince will also soon be visiting Nigeria with Meghan. So far, no details of their itinerary or plan in the country have been released, but they are expected to be heading there soon. So during this visit, the family of Princess Diana's relatives, brother, sister, and nephew and nieces also came to the cathedral, St. Paul Cathedral, to support Prince Harry for the 10th year anniversary service for Invictus Games to help wounded and injured veterans.
Celebrating the 10th anniversary of the Invictus Games. You might remember That's a sporting event for wounded, injured or sick people who have served in the military. Well, our royal correspondent Simon Viger is at St Paul's Cathedral in central London for us tonight. Simon, good to see you this evening, and that event is just starting now, is it?
Hi Tessa, yes it has this service to mark 10 years of Invictus, which I can tell you Harry never thought it would still be going a decade on. Let's take a look at his arrival here at the Cathedral a short time ago, and you can listen out for the cheers from the decent sized crowd that was here. So you can hear them there. It's better than a couple of years ago at the Jubilee when Harry and Meghan had a few boos when they arrived here at the Jubilee service. Harry will be doing a reading from Corinthians at this service. I vow to thee, my country, is one of the hymns. Diana's favourite hymn will be played. And of course there will be testimony from the Invictus athletes. I spoke earlier to David Wiseman, who's a fellow former officer in the British Army, served out in Afghanistan as Harry did, a former GB captain at Invictus, and he's now on the board of the foundation. And he told me that Harry has absolutely been the linchpin.
I mean, without Prince Harry, the Invictus Games wouldn't be here. It really was his vision. He saw the potential at the Warrior Games and converted it into the fantastic event that we know and love today, that's been repeated throughout the world. And not just the Games, but that support that the Invictus Games Foundation provides beyond the Games, throughout the year and in between the Games.
And Simon, we know that Prince Harry is not going to be meeting with the King while he's here. Can you tell us any more about that?
Yeah, as we reported last night, Tessa, from a statement from Harry's office, that due to the King's full programme and other priorities, they would not be meeting during this flight.
That's Prince Harry's cousin. As you see, his hair is red, but he doesn't have his thick hair. And this is his uncle and his aunt. It says Royal News Live. Prince Harry attend St Paul's with Diana's relatives as King snubs event for garden party.